So welcome back to MrYouWho, and here again. Great to have you back with us today. So today I'm really excited to be bringing to you the Oleap Pilot open-ear headset. Now I'm really excited to be reviewing this today. The reason being is I was after a great pair of headsets that I could use for my work or conference calls that I do. Now currently the earbuds that I use quite aren't up to the standard I'd want, so I was very excited to be reviewing these. I'm also excited because these actually use air conduction technology, which means they sit just on the ear versus in the ear, which gives really good quality sound. Anyway, actually, you know what? Let me just show you what they look like right now. So yeah, now you can see how it sits on the head. There it goes. And as I said before, it doesn't actually sit in the ear, it sits on top of the ear as well. So it means it's very comfortable. So in this review, we're going to go and talk a bit more about how comfortable it is, how we use the headset as well, how good it is for using in meetings, how on Zoom calls. We're going to compare it against other devices such as the Apple Airpods to see how it sounds. We're then going to go and show you how it actually works out and about as well, because it's not only just good for using for meetings or for work, it's also good to listen if you're at the gym, walking around outside, or just general use around the home. You see, it comes with a fantastic 16mm driver, which is fantastic. It also cuts out about 50 decibels of the sound around you, so you can actually concentrate and hear what you're doing on the calls. It really is fantastic. So again, we're going to go and jump in, start with doing an unboxing, so you can actually come and see what's in the box. You'll see how great quality the packaging is and the box is. We're going to go and start by testing out how to turn it on, test out some of the features, see how it works. We're going to go test it out against actual other earbuds we've used in the past to see the difference in sound quality. Then I'm going to show you what it sounds like out and about so you can see what it's like. Talk about the sound quality and talk about the different features as well. But you're really going to find that the Oleap Pilot is a fantastic headset, particularly for the price point as well. It's just been crowdfunded at the moment with links below, which you can see, but it's very inexpensive. Now I actually work or manage a busy contact center as one of my projects, so I'm going to go and actually use this at work as well. It really is fantastic. Guys have done a great job. So anyway, again, there's links to Kickstarter below. You can also purchase this in links as well if you wish to purchase. But make sure you put in comments what you think of the Oleap Pilot headset. We really do love it. And let us know what you think. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for joining us here at MrYouWho. Okay, so here we're doing the unboxing of the Oleap Pilot open-ear Bluetooth headset. Now, as you can see, here are the two boxes. So you've got the headset itself and also the headset stand that's used for the Oleap Pilot. Now, we'll look at the headset first. So just move that to the side. As you can see, here's the box. I love the packaging straight away. It's got great colors. If you have a look a bit closer, there's the headset we're about to go into a bit more detail. Here's some of the key features which we'll discuss shortly. But again, I love the 50 decibel clear calls. It means it takes away most of the surrounding sound in your environment so you can listen to the calls. It's got the 16mm drivers, which are very powerful drivers, and 10 hours talk time, which is excellent, so you can use out and about. There's a bit more about some of the different features. So anyway, let's go unbox and have a look at it. Again, it feels really good quality. I'm really excited to be getting in there and looking at these. So again, this is how you open up this way, which is actually really groovy. Look at that presentation. Isn't it beautiful? And in here is the headset. So we take this out. Now it's a fabric pouch. Feels really nice. And it's a triangle design too, which is lovely. Feels really good. Feels quite light as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing these headsets. Now open up. So there's a headset just there. So, I mean, isn't that a beautiful, stunning product design? I mean, look at that. It's very light on the hands as well. I wouldn't say it's much heavier than a pair of earbuds, actually, to be honest. And there's a headset. There's the microphone, which swivels all the way around. So you can, that's where you're going to be speaking into, obviously. There's the controls for the volume to turn up and down. And there's where it sits with the head as well. So just there. Really feels nice. We're going to go into this shortly, but again, flexible as well. So it can fit depending on your size of head. But it feels really nice as well. Great quality. Now I'm going to put these to the side just a minute. We'll come back to them in one moment. So let's see what else comes in the box. Again, lovely packaging. So there's a quick start guide about how to get it set up straight away, which we're going to shortly. You can see that. Let's put that to the side. Here we have the user manual. Again, nicely designed user manual. Very straightforward steps. As you can see, it's not a huge amount compared to other ones I've done in the past. Lovely. And here's some accessories too. So what's in here? This looks nice. So here's a little accessory pouch. Again, very great design, but it doesn't have a whole heap of stuff you don't need in here, which is good. If you open this up, There's the microphone, so it sits at the edge when you're talking, and there's also the charging cable if you want to charge it as well. So when you need to charge, I should say. So again, lovely design. I'm going to put this box to the side, but as you see, I love that design. Isn't that beautiful? So put that to the side there. So let's go back to the Bluetooth headset stand, which is just here. So here's the stand. Now this is what the Oleap sits on. Let's open this up. Again, great quality. They've cut no corners here in the presentation of the Oleap. It really is beautiful. We'll open it up, put that to the side. So there's a headset stand there. So that's what the headset's going to stand on, and also the charging cable, which comes there. So let's go and actually put that on the headset now and see how it goes. So there's a headset there, and we just need to line it up, as you can see, and just put that down. So that's where it stands. So I'll sit there and it will charge on the headset stand. Now, quick charging, doesn't take long to charge, and you get 10 hours talk time as well, which is really, really good. So there's the Oleap Pilot there. We'll jump in now and actually show you guys how to get it working. Well, how easy is the Oleap Pilot headset to set up? Well, it's very, very straightforward actually. So let me show you. So on the back here, you've got 3 buttons just here. So you've got the volume up and down, and you've got the power on. So if you hold down the middle one, which is the power on, what happens? You hold that down until the light comes on. You should see a little flashy light just there. See just there, coming on. That means it's pairing. So you just go to your headset and literally go and click on connect, and it connects to it as well. It's that straightforward. Now, let's have a bit more look at it. So here's the headset here. As you can see, very, very good quality. Now to start with, there's 3 microphones. So there's one either side just here to pick up your voice, and there's one here in the boom mic as well, which you can use. Now, these headphones use unique technology which cuts out 50 decibels of surrounding noise as well. It uses its own software which cuts out that surrounding noise, which is excellent. But that's through the 3 microphones there. As you can see, the boom mic moves all around different directions as well. Now the headset as well, see, it's very, very flexible, but it's also very strong too. And I'll put there my headset in where you can see. Now there's the actual speakers where it goes into your ear as well. So it sits across your ear so you can hear the music, which is really good. So as you can see, 10 hours battery life in these 2, which is excellent. So if I'm going to put them on now, I'm going to put them against my ears. Now I've got a bald head as well, so there's nothing to actually hold against my hair or anything like that. So if I put them on there you go. I mean, that just fit straight away. So if I put them to the side, you can see there how it fits perfectly, how it fits into my eardrum. Fits really well. Because they're only 32 grams as well, they're very, very light, so I can hardly feel them on my head. There's a boom mic which goes directly to your mouth. As you can see, it picks up the microphone from there and from there as well, which gives the quality of the voice, like the 3D sound coming through. To be honest, I can hardly feel them at all. Now, I love the fact that they're not in my ear either, which means I can listen to music. So I'm going to go play some music shortly so you can hear how they sound as well. But they fit really, really well. They feel really comfortable as well. The guys have done well by creating a great quality, lightweighting product that sits on your head. It feels really nice. So anyway, let's go and jump in now. I'm going to go and test how it sounds now compared to normal earbuds that I use. So you can hear the sound compared to earbuds, compared to the Oleap Pilot sounds. You're going to see there's a fantastic difference and why this technology works really well. Let's go and do that right now. Okay, so here are a pair of earbuds I'm using with my JBL headsets. Now, these are actually very, very good earbuds themselves. Have very, very good microphone quality for talking and for calls. But then again, they're just earbuds. So what I'm going to do is going to compare these to the Oleap in a moment so you can see what the sound difference is. But these also have tri-microphone technology as well. They do work really, really well. It's going to be very, very interesting to see what the high-spec earbuds from JBL come up against the Oleap. So let's go and look at the Oleap just now. So here I know I'm talking on the Oleap Pilot headset. Now, as you can see, the sound quality is a lot better straight away. And that's the reason is because, number one, it cuts out the decibels around you. So it cuts out 50 decibels of sound. Also, the microphone coming to the face here is really, really good as well. It means that you've got very, very clear sound, even if you're in a busy area, which we'll show you shortly. It's got the 3 microphones in the headset here, which work really, really well. But as you can see, it's a very, very clear sound difference compared to the JBL Live Pro earbuds. Again, the JBL Live earbuds are actually among the top of the earbuds there. So this headset works a lot better than the JBL. I also test this as well against the Apple Airpods as well. AirPods, they worked very well against the Apple Airpods as well. As you can see, the sound quality is very, very good. Also, because these sit so well on your head as well, you can't really feel them too. And because they look very inconspicuous, as you can see, I'm talking at the moment. Could you imagine doing this on a Zoom call with some colleagues? People would be able to hear you in the background. works really, really well. So yeah, I hope you liked hearing that sound test. It sounds really good, doesn't it? So what about the sound quality with the Oleap open ear headphones? Well, I have to say, Mick, the sound quality is absolutely fantastic. The bass is very, very great with their bass sleep technology. It sounds excellent. And they sound really, really good. And you don't even notice that they're sitting on the ears as well because it's so light. The thing I love as well is compared to over-ear headphones that get really hot, and bone conduction headphones, which can really feel your bone. You don't actually feel these at all. They feel really good. The sound is excellent, very, very clear. When using them at the gym as well, you could hardly tell that there was music on around you or other people around you. They're really good. Now also using the microphone within outside running. So as you can see, there's a windshield here on the microphone. What that enables to do is to cut down the wind noise as well. So when you're walking outside in the wind, people can still hear you very clearly. And that also combines with the active ENC on the headphones as well. So the ENC takes software and reduces the actual noise around so people can hear you clearly. So if you want to be on a Zoom call, for example, and you've got a busy home, people can hear you very, very clearly. And that's very important as well if you're actually working from home because, as you know, being able to hear people effectively is very, very important. So the software is great, and it's 16mm drivers each side with the headphones means the sound's really, really good quality. So you can use it with the windshield or off, up to you, but I find the windshield works really well, particularly outside for exercise. It's really excellent. Here I'm on a busy bridge in Brisbane with the road traffic going underneath us, using the headphones to talk on a voice call. The voice is very, very clear. People can't hear me at all, and that's because of the windshield on there, but also the ENC working in the background to filter out the noise. The conversation was great. They could hear me clearly, and it was really easy to use. And I could continue my run after doing this call. It was really excellent. Also, one thing I want to talk more about as well is the case. See, the thing I love about the case is it uses a magnet to close as well. So it's very, very nice. Now, the case itself is very light. See, it is just there. And the headphones fit perfectly in it. So you literally just open up and then close it too. And they sit really nicely in there. So you literally take the headphones, turn them around, and then open the case and pop them in. And they fit really, really well. So this would fit really well, I'd say, in your gym bag, or if you're out and about. It could fit well in your suitcase at work. Holds headphones nicely, and you can just use them out and about. So it really is a great headphone cover.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with thought.
Wow, there you go. That was a review of the Oleap Pilot open-ear headset. Now, I have to admit, it was a fantastic headset. You see, number one, to actually use it on conference or Zoom calls, the voice quality is absolutely fantastic. People could hear me completely clear, and I could hear them really clear as well. And that's because of the technology within this headset. The guys at Oleap have developed a really great technology, which means the driver combined with the Bluetooth technology is fantastic. So it sits really well on the head. As you can see, it doesn't move when I move my head at all. You can hardly feel it's there compared to other headsets I've felt in the past, which have been quite heavy. It's got 10 hours Bluetooth time as well, so you can sit there talking all day on it, literally, having no issues. I also used it outside, and put the wind reduction muffler on the top, cut down a lot of the wind noise in the background. I'm just going to put that down. It was a really, really good headset. Charged very quickly as well. Very, very good quality as well. It only weighs 32 grams. And that means you can't actually feel it at all on your head. It was perfect. Now, I'm going to use this all the time for conference and business calls. Works very, very well. People can hear you very, very clearly. I'm also going to use it for my phone calls that I make to people as well. Again, using this at the gym, put it on, talk to people, and it doesn't have a lot of the background noise that I'll use when I'm working out. You see, I do like to do business while I'm working out at the gym sometimes as well, which is naughty. I know you shouldn't do it. But great technology. The guys work really well. And also the ear fatigue as well, because it sits over the ears. It means you're not getting a lot of the ear fatigue you get with a lot of other headsets. So it sits there. You can talk for long periods of time. It doesn't hurt. You can have the sound on as well. Now other people said it was bone conduction. It's not. It's air conduction. It sits on the ears just there. which means it's not going right into the ears, which is good as well. The one thing I'd say though is if you want to have noise cancelling actually sound, because it doesn't have the noise cancelling sound at the moment, you still pick up some of the external noise as well if you want it just for music. But all round for the price, excellent quality headset. As you can see by the test compared to the earbuds and AirPods that I used, it sounded a lot better. It really is good. Anyway, make sure if you want to go and, I guess, said crowdfund below, there's links below if it's still open. Also, if you want to purchase it, there's links below as well. But we really have loved using the Oleap Pilot headset. They really are a fantastic pair of headphones. Anyway, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know what you think of the Oleap Pilot here at MrYouWho.